second setting up. Creative, I know. Okay, technical difficulties. Thanks, Blizzard. There we go.
Good day. The caravan is prepared. We...
Cinematic.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that barren wasteland. How long? I couldn't say. And always a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Loot Lane, with a great sea beyond. We made camp that last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha
This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn.
The next morning, we walked over the hill toward Lut Gholein. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
Good day.
Man, I love the cinematics.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am...
Let's see that chip. See, smallest. It's fine. Let's go get some columns and stuff. It's about the top entrance to the sewer. Sewers. But a lot of them, actually. So actually closer to skeletons. Simple, so. Just crazy little trick. Exactly to the right or the left. Bottom of this. Could try to find the waypoint. Back rings.
Alright, are we rolling?
Hey man, we rolling.
Alright,
You
I
alright?
put some headphones so I can actually hear you. Give me a second here. Alright, let's see if that's any better.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you just great.
Hey, how you been, man?
Good. Good, it's been crazy over here. How about you?
My best life.
There you go.
Come down to the sewers with me. I'm just rounding out Radamant.
Yeah.
What's up? 15 already. You're a powerhouse.
Yeah, Drew and I did some playing late last night. I think he's a higher level than I am.
Just gotta get the play-in time while you can.
I know.
It's all gonna go away soon.
I know.
Man, I love the zoom-in feature.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
It's so cool.
Flesh.
We can make happy.
Hey, I don't know if this is something you'd want to wear, but I found it last night and thought of you.
And I really will. I will. Thank you.
Yep.
Ah, hello.
Now, I should have listened to Deckard Cain get all excited about the Herodric Scroll. Ah. Ah, the lost Herodric Scroll.
It's a faster cast ring if you want one.
Oh, thanks, man.
Everyone needs early on, right?
Yeah, I got an FCR AME. I want another Well, I don't even remember what the break points are, to be honest.
Got a sheet
Oh, well.
somewhere. Love how detailed this is. Zoom in features amazing.
Oh, I know. It's like while you were watching the cinematic, I don't know. I guess we're at nighttime right now because it's a lot darker, but I was just sitting kind of where Deckard is with this flag, zoomed in on it, watched it for like 5 minutes. Like, oh man, this is awesome.
Right?
You gotta love Atma's place. She's blocking the door right now, so I can't get in.
Use the back entry.
There's a back entry? What?
Come on, man.
It's like I haven't been here enough already.
It's always something new to
You know
discover.
about the back door?
Where you go whenever Giglash is messing with you.
Right. Yep, so we got some hams, some garlic. I think those are bell peppers. That looks like a bag of rice, maybe?
Possibly, yeah.
Some.
I like to imagine those are flayed demons, though.
No, alright. Oh. Oh, so that's something I haven't figured out yet. When I popped in your game, I think since it was titled Loot Fest, it automatically transferred me to channel trade. And I have no idea how to switch channels and what the heck they even mean at this point.
That
I don't
keeps
know.
happening to me, too. Keeps dropping me in and out of that place. I think it's just a glitch.
Yeah.
Detail that they put into this is just amazing. Reading that a lot of it was based off of the original sketches, because obviously translating a pixelated version is kind of difficult.
Yeah, that's kind of, I mean, it definitely looks faithful to the original, and it feels, what is it, the G button allows you to switch to legacy mode? Oh man. Switching to legacy to the remaster just shows you how much they did.
Right?
Although I still like the original graphics for nostalgia reasons.
Of course.
So Draughnut looks like.
So crazy. I could seriously do that all day to different areas.
Yeah, I know.
Switch out of my rogue merc.
No, I don't think I ever. I don't know if I ever noticed that Elsix is wearing an eye patch.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You never played the which mod was it that gave the HD content?
Mm-mm.
Go define
Jaren's temple looks swanky.
sure.
I'll put that to good use.
You stabby merc.
Alright, well. Guess we'll go kill some more stuff. Probably need to buy some pots.
Skill points. Sand reapers.
Yeah, I need 3 more levels to teleport, but I've got my stealth built
Oh, nice.
for when I hit level 17.
Still need to find a towel.
I lucked out. The first Countess run I did, she dropped a towel and a knife.
Very nice. I actually skipped Countess. I can't believe I did that. Go back and grab her
Yeah, we can go.
right now.
I think I've got the waypoint. If you wanna
I have it too.
run it real quick.
I'll catch it later. Stick here.
Alright.
Squishing bugs.
Yeah. Now, it might take us a while to get to the bugs. It's alright. Yeah, Drew is doing a summon druid.
Oh, is he? For his first?
Yep.
Wow, okay.
Ambitious, right?
It is, very. Luck to him. So crazy. I have to keep switching back because, like, whenever I was playing as a kid, this is how I remember it looking. Strange.
I hope they fixed the door color in the tombs. When I was doing beta, I'm gonna pick up that hawk helm, see if it has any summon skills on it. Oop.
Hello.
Hello.
Who we got
Hi.
here?
This is Kyle, and I see that you guys are struggling a bit with Act 2, so
Struggling.
Hey,
Hold up.
shut
hold
up. We're having fun.
don't
Goodbye,
worry,
this
I've
guy.
only sunk like 10 plus hours into this game already, so.
Kyle, I forgot how fun you are to be around.
Wow.
He's a joy.
I know. I'd forgotten.
Kyle disappeared for like 10 years. Didn't say a word.
Yeah.
How'd you find him?
He did this cool thing called, he texted me one time, and I
Oh, really?
replied to him.
Okay. So,
After
well,
many
really
attempts of no response.
What is the game name?
Too busy for me. You can
I was
believe
too
it.
busy for a lot of things.
what adult things are you doing these days?
Working.
Yeah, I know. You can be more specific than that, though.
That's really about it. We bought a house, and it's been work plus house plus. That's pretty much it.
Well, you say we, so I mean that would be an adult
Oh.
thing.
Yeah, I got married. That's
There
a
you go.
thing. 5 years ago,
Secondary to the house, though, right?
of course.
Okay.
Do either of you use a shield? We still got that Cleglaws hanging around.
Yeah,
Actually, I found a second one.
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm upset.
Ooh. 12 light
oh,
res, 26 extra gold jewels. Not bad for an early drop.
alright.
It's one of the mods that I really wanted to see is a barbarian carrying 2 shields.
Ooh. Fancy guy with teleport and everything.
I come bearing gifts. Here, have one of those. Have some of that
Oh,
and that
gracias.
and that.
Mark, what do you want over here?
Like nothing.
I'm taking the shield because I gave you that rare head.
Oh gosh. Take the ring. And the... Okay. I don't want to be
I
greedy.
have
Have
no
a-
I have no need for Cathans because I'm gonna get stealth in a level. I guess I could throw it on my merc.
Yeah. I got pretty lucky with some of the sets.
I'll get
Apparently.
gifts.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Happy to help.
Where's that enigma?
Uh, it's coming. I had to make a lore first.
Oh, okay. Step at a time.
Man, I forgot about lore.
I had to go and look up all the rune words and like remember how what
Are you,
what mixes into what.
Are you wearing a rhyme for your?
I am not.
Oh no, you got. Is that a leaf?
No. Just the lore right now and +1 to Slurk skills staff.
Okay. You gotta get that orb that adds, to skills you're using and get that rhyme shield going. Get that MF.
I do have
Shocked.
a +1 to cold, but then I lose the +1 to teleport. And,
Can't do
Oh, so
that.
you don't even have a hard point in teleport?
I do have one, but Far Oasis is here, FYI.
I need a cube, man.
Yeah, we don't have a
Oh.
cube yet.
I forgot.
You have quite a treasure there in that
Oh.
larger cube.
Listening to Kane talk is upsetting.
No, it's the best thing.
Setting.
It just reminds me of my childhood.
Oh, absolutely.
That upsets you?
It just reminds me that I'm old now.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
You're talking to the 2 old guys, Kyle.
I know.
Yeah,
I used to
how,
give Mark.
how old is old, Kyle?
I used to give Mark so much shit 10 years ago for being old, and now I'm older than he was. I'm 31.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm 33, so
Yeah.
going on 34 here in a month.
Yeah. And Mark's like, what, 45, 50 now?
At least 80.
Yeah. He's pretty much dead.
That's what I
He's
keep telling myself.
ancient.
You guys the best.
Now, where's this Diego guy? I don't think I've ever spoken with him.
He should be
Period.
getting on pretty soon. Yeah, Diego actually helped me get a lot of those Annie charms that we used to have so many of. He said we were in an IRC channel years ago. The leader had the best bot I've ever seen. She had over 100 different keys set up, and all she did was Annie on the website.
Ow.
I think I remember hearing about this.
Yeah. All of it
When-
homegrown.
When was that? Like, do you remember the time frame?
Oh man, I wish. go back. I have some of those chat logs, but date or anything. It's been a minute.
I think you and I started playing, Mark, around 05?
You
When we
had
met.
the original message.
Did I?
Yeah, didn't you dig that up the other day?
Well, I dug up where you and I were posting on that forum together, and I think that's the forum where we met, but the only posts I could dig up were from 08, and I figured I'm like 95% positive I met you before I was in my 20s. Could have
Oh,
swore
yeah.
we were... Yeah.
Who's this?
So I think they their server got rid of a lot of the early trade posts.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because that's how we met, was in a trading transaction through that forum.
Good old Jaguar banning my account.
We bought so much for that gold.
Yeah. Love a lot of it.
There's a lot of folks really up in arms to make sure that botting doesn't happen
Well,
in this
got
version.
bad news for him.
Yeah.
I think
Actually,
supposedly there's a... I don't know. I can't confirm it. Apparently there was a hotkey to report someone using a bot in this version. So,
huh. I haven't seen
What?
that.
and I haven't either, but I think Mr. Llama's stream was talking about it yesterday.
Well, I'm here to tell you guys, when it's reported for prosperity, that there is a bot and it does work. I have tested it myself.
Of course you have. Of course. Kyle, was it you that was pissed off about ladder not being a thing?
No.
That was me.
Oh. I really don't care. Because the way time works these days, I'm not rushing to try and make a whole new set of characters every 6 months or whenever they decide to do resets.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
just always their way of adding in new content without kind of breaking the
Yeah.
old content.
That's true. They
Also let some of the old buggy items hang out in non-ladder. That was always fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Mark was responsible for coming up with some of those, I think. What was
just
it
a
that-
few. Just a few.
The whites and the ifs.
Didn't do any whites. Did do a lot of ifs.
Overburdened.
Wow. Good days. Good times.
Yeah, I missed that.
I never did get the holy grail of like those rare rings that used to roll really nicely.
Oh, my Aussie rings?
Like legit. Oh, that's not a rare ring.
No.
Oh, legit rings. Oh,
Even on ladder, yeah. Because that was the only thing I was ever missing for my Pally PvPers.
oh, my fun was always, what can I glitch into something else? We had Whizspike rings, we had Aussie rings.
Oh, those were good.
We had the Quad Saj Stone and Jordan rings that have +4 skills.
What was the level 95? Was it the constricting ring?
Yeah,
The level 95 ring?
Yeah.
they had the 08 version, and then they had the 112 version.
Oh man, 08. Like everybody was playing Zealers and getting 3 open socket cruel swords.
Yo.
filling them up with 40 15s. Oh man, those are the days.
Oh, holy crap! I forgot about 4015s.
They're still around. Not very easy to come by though.
Yeah, I
give it
think
time.
it's gonna be a while.
No more open battle net, so it's going to be a little bit harder to import items, but I guarantee someone's going to find
All right, I got a level, so now I can go to town and put on my stealth.
it.
Somebody joined us, but I don't see her anywhere.
Here's the waypoint. TP at the waypoint.
All right, I'll be there in a sec.
Great, level 16.
I know you guys won't believe this, but there was a season where I played on West instead of East, and I didn't use a bot, and
Believe it.
it was the richest I ever was. It seemed like every rune word I rolled ended up being perfect, and so I would just make a rune word. Oh, it rolled perfect again. Trade it for 3 times for the amount of runes that I actually invested in, and just kept doing it. I think I had 50 high runes in just my regular character stash. It was nuts.
It'd be so much nicer having the shared stash.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Although I am kind of gonna miss mules. They're still gonna be mules, right?
I'm making a mule count. Are you kidding?
Yeah,
Your scorpion. Oh, yeah. Stepped on a scorpion.
nice.
Zoom in on that little booger. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oasis.
But
All right. You boys want to shoot me a TP to where you're at now?
you're up.
All right.
I'm gonna make you go first.
Thanks. Make my golem go first. Field.
Ah, yes. Everybody's favorite area in that game.
I hate this place.
I feel like I need to zoom in. It makes me feel even more trapped when I, when I zoom in.
I was just going to say I zoomed in a second ago, and like the claustrophobia is a very real thing. They're trying to get people. Kyle, I swear to God, I'm going to kill you.
I really hate this place for that reason alone. Oh, did you
Part
want to
is,
pass
it's,
something? Too bad. It's a one wide tunnel.
It's a level 85 area in hell. And of course, you can't run it, but there aren't a lot of those.
Yeah.
That's true.
My favorite area, though, still the mausoleum. And what's the other place next to it?
Crypt.
Crypt and Maz. Yeah, I had such good luck running that
Oh,
area.
same here.
I am pretty lucky with Countess runs.
I never did. Countess always decided to stiff me. So I think her special loot table, the rune table, the highest rune she can drop is an ist, but her eye level allows her to drop, I think, up to low. And some people have had like insane runs where it's like, yeah, the rune table, she dropped an ist, and then her regular table, she also dropped a low for me. It's like, yeah, that's never going to happen to me.
Yeah.
For ist farming, she can't be beat. There's nowhere else in the game that many drops. Except for maybe, like, Chaos.
there's a couple of chests that everybody runs in A3. Super chests that have very, well, I should say relatively high chance of dropping the low rune in particular. I watched Llama just run those chests, and you hear people run them and getting high runes and such. And it's a relatively simple run because you don't even have to kill anything. You just teleport to the two chests because they're relatively. It's a stagnant map. The chest location can change though. Forget the area.
All that I'm thinking is you better stop plugging llama into my channel.
I better stop.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Not
you're
paying me
streaming.
royalties.
Everyone, don't watch Llama. Watch the narrator because he kicks ass.
Just one, not multiple.
Yes, not asses, just an ass.
Exactly. It's gonna be Kyle's. Higher level
Why?
could be running ahead and killing everything, but isn't.
I wanted to let you guys have the full experience of,
Oh, thank you.
you know, the fun of the tunnels.
I've missed it so much.
I know.
Well, no, I mean, I did just do this in beta, so I could, I could personally skip over it and be all right.
I actually now need to go.
Oh,
Oh, of course.
I was waiting for we have an appointment somewhere, and they are able to get us in early. So
well, say hi to Nugs for me.
we'll do. I'll be back after that, and then we're going over to some friend's place at like 5 or 6. So
Kyle, it was a pleasure talking to you for the first time in probably 13 years.
yeah, it's good to see you again.
Yeah.
I'll be back later today.
All right, sounds good.
All right, later, man.
All right.
Hey,
Well, the two
Link.
Lone Rangers again.
I'll link up Discord to my stream officially. Make it a lot easier for the people to just drop in, drop out. Let's be honest,
what-
2 types. It's 2021.
Are you averaging about 3 viewers a stream now?
Give
They
or take.
got a few more than that.
My old channel, I was up to around 120 per.
I
I need mana.
I think I tried streaming 3 or 4 different times back when I was really into Hearthstone, and I didn't get a single viewer. So I said,
Hearthstone.
"Well, f this noise."
Who watches that? Come on.
Oh man, it was at the top of Twitch for I don't know how long. Back when
Really?
it was in its heyday. Yeah.
I need mana.
New card game by Riot seems to be pretty popular.
No, I was tempted to try Magic the Gathering, but I'm afraid that I would dive into a hole and not get out. So I purposefully stayed away from it.
A very expensive one, too.
Yeah.
Wise decision. The Diablo modded server we were playing for a while, the way that they widened these tunnels was so helpful.
Yeah. We didn't bot on that one. But the drop rates are so much better. We didn't
Yeah.
need to.
Exactly. always been a secret sauce. No one's really gotten it right. For the longevity of everything without botting.
People say they don't want bots, but that door isn't going to open for us, is it? There we go.
What, 8 of them? 40.
Pe- People say they don't want bots, but they want bots.
Well, they want bots. They want the economy that it brings.
Right. Because your average player, if bots didn't exist, and if they don't exist, they're never going to have any semblance of decent gear.
No, not even close. Those high runes, they don't just drop for everybody.
No.
You have to be really lucky or really persistent.
Alright, I'm out of pots. I'll be back.
These little beetles are not my friend.
Oh, the babies that hatch?
No, the scarabs or death beetles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm out of pots too. Also, really, really wish they would have increased the personal stash space.
It would be nice.
Or even the stacks on keys. I mean, 12? Come on.
I think I'm gonna put a point into warmth.
I've heard that you
All?
Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna spec over to cold. Probably stick with charged bolt. Maybe till Act 5.
You
Archbolt works.
Yeah, it does in normal.
Kyle just instantly went cold. If I
You know, I
made a
used
sword,
to
it
do
would be pure heat right off the bat, so I could do Andy runs.
Drew and I did a few Andy runs pretty easily last night. But he had meat shields, so I could just sit back and kite Andy. I think I did one solo. Yeah, I did. She didn't drop anything good on my solo one. Oh, there's a crystal sword. Now, gosh,
I'm gonna die.
what's the socket recipe?
Sorry, I had to run.
Oh, you're fine.
Blessings to you.
good day.
Alright, the big mother effer's dead. Ooh, a rare hawkhound. Let's see if it ends up in Drew's favor. Well, it would if he was using Fissure like he should be.
Right.
Well, actually, I'll tell him to wear that so that he can spam Fissure while his dogs are doing things.
Oh, that's a good idea. So he doesn't have to put a hard point in. Or
Yeah.
up to it.
Hello.
shocked. By now, I would typically have at least some unique favor.
Yeah, the only thing that dropped for me was one set piece, Kyclaw's shield. And I gave that to Drew because I don't really need it, and of course now I'm wearing Kyle's, so. Get rid of that. Okay. Where's that one? I think Drew has a wand that we found that added 3 to skeleton. I don't know
Man,
what you're
that's
using.
a good one, so.
Yeah, I can't remember. But it was definitely into summoning points. I'm trying to think. What is the socket recipe for weapons, for swords? Because I found a white crystal sword, and I might try to pop it open and see if it rolls 4 to get a spirit.
Oh, you'll be
and
finding
I ju-
spirit weapons really soon.
Well, and I just sold it by accident, so never mind. Can't buy it back. Yay.
Act 3 is whenever you start seeing the force off drop swords.
You want to shoot me a TP?
Above all else, I think the portal animation is the most impressive so far. Out of all their updated graphics.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Diablo 1 portal.
Yes, exactly.
Obviously, this one looks better, given that it's been done 25 years later, but that's what it reminds me of.
I think it's pretty wild that they had to go outside of Blizzard to actually get this realized. Strange to me.
Probably a good thing, given all the crap that's been going on. Like I honestly don't. I don't expect Diablo 4 to work out. You just can't have that many key developers leave and expect things to work out properly. I mean, we'll see, but
Really hoping that they give the license over to the guys that made was it Path of Exile?
even the guys that made Grim Dawn.
Oh yeah, well, they're former developers from Blizzard, the ones that made Grim
Yeah.
Dawn.
Grim Dawn was great.
Absolutely. It's Victor Vran. You ever play that one?
I didn't play that one, no. Hey, I found a stealth base for you if you don't have one.
Oh, I've got one. Think so.
Okay. No,
Hard
I'll keep
leather.
it. No, this one's a ring mail.
Okay. Yeah, it's too heavy for me.
Alright.
Do ancient?
Yeah, why not?
That's
Give me a
shiny.
second. I'm going to be AFK for a bit.
So cool. Good. This game.
Alright, I'm back.
Nothing to mention here yet.
Well, after 10 years, it might be longer than that, of speculation, I wonder if the Poison Dagger Necro is finally going to be a thing.
Man, I really hope so for your sake.
I should have
Yep.
tried to build one on that modified server we were on.
Yeah, that would have been like the easiest thing, especially since they
Yeah.
had so many items that added to poison damage.
Alright. Got a level. Now we can teleport around. I wish I had an insight.
No kidding. Make a lot of things a lot easier. Got Tichi in here and Jomik. Cool.
Previous ones. You know, this is a really ambiguous game title, though. They probably have no idea what to expect.
Right. Oh. Greetings. I read it. I am almost dead.
Wolfhead. Drew's getting all the drops. He's not even on.
And lit.
Oh boy, here we go. It's perfect. Look at this.
Oh no.
It's perfect.
Beat his ability to have this thing work out.
That's actually really good. Huh.
Honestly, at later levels, if he and I were both in a game, that'd be a solid match.
Oh yeah.
Part of the Oak plus maxed out skeletons, those are just unbeatable.
Did they change? Oh, my Merc died. I was trying to open my Merc's inventory. He's not even with me.
Yeah, I really wish they would have left the bottom bar the same as it was in Classic.
I wonder if you switch over. Yeah, if you switch back, you still have the classic bar.
Yeah. No way to get it in this updated version. It's a real shame. Really not sure what they were trying to do with it, but I just don't like it. Too used to the other one.
Trying to think of what it reminds me of.
Reminds me of World of Warcraft.
I was going to say Diablo 3 for some reason. At least aesthetically.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going
This
to
is as dark
go to
as a
town,
tomb.
get some pots, revive my Merc.
I need to start investing in curses here pretty soon. Snake men are freaky.
Move to 38 or 1 to 33. But that one has. Okay.
Kind of math.
Yeah, I was thinking about switching pole arms for my Merc, but even though the one he's wearing has less damage, it also has lifesteal, so I'm going to keep that one. Holy cow. 2 teleports and my mana bar is empty.
That's about right. Well, like the passive ways of the Necromancer.
Love Necro. I would love to, if I were rich enough, build a telestomp summon Necro that did MFs. So just have a crap ton of skeletons and a good iron golem. You know, who knows? Maybe make an insight golem or something like that, and just teleport around and have your dudes kill everything.
You're gonna make an Iron Golem, make it a Last Wish Iron Golem.
Yeah, it's a very wise investment.
Saying if we're thinking rich here.
All my years of playing, I have never owned a Last Wish, and that kind of makes me sad.
It's the most useless rune word there is.
Oh, but it's so cool. And no, it's not the most useless rune word there is. What's the one we always joked about? Obedience?
No, Obedience is awesome. You're thinking,
I'm thinking of something else.
Oh, that polearm that
Yeah.
is stupid.
Yeah.
What's the name of that thing? Like chance to cast Firestorm or something.
Yeah, it has a ton of like modifiers to cast various spells, and it's stupid expensive.
Can't remember the name of it right now.
I can't either.
I was beginning to enjoy the darkness.
Ooh. Sacred Globe. Let's have some good skills on it. Let's see. Now it's S. 1 to Nova. That doesn't help me any.
I'll put that to good use.
Can't wait to start making those glitched axes again.
I don't know how you duped people into buying those things.
Oh man, I sold so many of them for so much. Completely. We'll ate them up.
Well, I was worried last night. Because when I was playing, I don't know what they call it. I was getting graphic splintering. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Just random flashes in my screen. I wasn't sure if it was bug related or something was wrong with my video card, but I haven't had it since we've been playing. Oh, look, we got a friend.
A lot of people have been complaining about screen tearing.
Yep. Okay, so it sounds like it's
Definitely not you.
okay. You're already in level 2, so I'm just gonna
Oh man, this
Shoot me
is brutal. Zooming
shoot
in.
me a
on these
TP.
guys. So cool.
Yeah, what are we looking at?
Big boy over
I was
here.
wanting, I was wanting to pay attention to this area because this is Jaren's big sex spot.
Yeah.
Got all these pillows on the ground.
I just want to see how true to the original it actually is. This is one area I didn't explore during beta.
Yeah, I didn't either. I can't wait to see Act 3.
Definitely.
Talk to the good old Ormus and gosh, what's the old curmudgeon that does potions? That's hilarious.
Oh, you speak to... What's the line?
What is his name?
The age thing we were talking about.
Yeah. I know his intro is, "Damn it, I wish you people would leave me alone." But I can't think of his name. How many sockets did that kite shield have?
It's 3 and it's F.
That's shame.
Very much so.
Could have kept that for Ancient's Pledge if it wasn't F.
An Act 3 mark.
I have never seen anyone use the Act 3 mark. Ever.
Remember mine? The poison blob one?
No. I mean, what do you do with an Act 3 mark?
Oh man,
How do you make them viable?
so you load them up with skill points, and that actually changes the damage that they do with their missiles.
Really? So all skills adds to their damage.
Correct.
The only thing that I ever postulated was, say you're running a Necro, for example, a summon Necro. Like if I was really rich, I would consider dumping all of the aura rune words onto the Merc. So, since he can carry 4 items,
Yeah.
do something like Double Dream or whatever, get, pick the rune words of your choice. And then, like I said, too, if you need that insight for Telly, you just have a bunch stocked up for your Iron Golem.
Well, I made an aura flasher whenever you could still glitch stack, and he had an Act 3 merc as well, Dual Dragon. So I was running Dual Dream, he was running Dual Dragon.
So in this, will they stack if you run Dual Dream now?
It stacks, but you can't glitch stack it.
Okay.
So before, if you unequipped and re-equipped several times, it would stack up the aura to just insane amounts.
Right.
And it also used to add to synergies. So you can actually go through and have a million lightning resist. Really shocked no one's running here begging for items yet.
No, it's because you didn't put the words free into the game title.
Oh, that's never stopped anybody. Come on.
I'll put that to good use.
Is that where we want to go, level 2?
No, that's going backwards.
No, there it is.
We need to get to the center of this level now. Oh, here's the way.
Hold on, I've got a dog that's yelping.
All right.
This is fantastic. I wish I had time to study this bizarre
So,
dimension.
what I really want to know is, can people hear me on your stream, or do they think you're just crazy and talking to yourself?
Well, a little bit of both. They can hear every word you say.
Well, that's scary.
Didn't hear a dog barking though.
Yep, we got two crazies. Alright, what do you think? North, south, east, or west?
I don't know. I'm going this way.
Let's go. Well, I guess we'll run separate.
Let's divide and conquer.
Hopefully I don't, hopefully I don't die.
Oh, these specters look cool. Man.
Oh, nice. Mana burn. You love to see that as a sorceress.
It's fine. Come on with me. It's taking forever to kill such a small group.
Yep, time for you to get a curse going then.
Definitely. Tight quarters too. Hard to keep all my skeletons in. Oh, I found a set ring.
Captains.
The
Or I guess
Cathans.
Arctic.
Arctic. Where are you talking?
Like the Arctic rings that drop early that give you all the AR boosts when you have the Emmy.
Oh, that's
Was that-
angelic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How dare you,
Yeah,
sir?
you're right. I'm
Insulted.
getting old. My mind was in the right place,
But where was your heart, Lee? Where was your heart?
in the wrong place.
We finally had teleport.
Ooh. 26 fire res ring.
Save that for chaos.
Yeah. I need a belt that can hold more than 2 slots of potions.
Keep looking for a Saigon set.
That'd be nice. Maybe I should try teleporting. I don't know why I'm running this. Let's skip around a little bit. Nope. Well, my avenue didn't pan out.
You're gonna launch yourself right into the middle of a sticky patch.
Alright, well. Go back to the waypoint and... Crap, I didn't grab the waypoint. You got to be kidding me.
Here. Come on down my path. Oh, you're just going backwards now? Nah.
Well, I was going to grab the waypoint.
Get you the waypoint in a second. Will help me fill
Or-
out this little path here.
So you remember that kid I was talking about last night?
Yeah.
Did he play with us on the modded server, or was it just a regular playthrough? I can't remember. Ooh,
Question. It was the modded.
I think you're right. Followed us around like a lost puppy dog.
Kept dropping scraps for him.
Good evening.
Well, I'm sure eventually we'll have someone join our ragtag band.
Oh, always. Right.
All right, well, I'll go up this way.
Oh, that is so annoying. You can't find master skills on left click.
You can't?
No. At least I can't.
That doesn't sound right.
No, you could before. I think in the modded thing.
I don't know.
Oh man, amp damage makes all the difference.
think it might be yours, Mark.
Link your skills.
Probably should at least get the chests. Okay, here we go. 1 to raise skeletal mage, 1 to bone wall, and 1 to tear if you want it.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna go back to town, get some pots, and join you because I'm pretty, well, I'm positive that yours is the path.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
Where else?
Surprise, we forgot to add it.
Let me know when TP's up.
Oh.
Ooh, a greater mana potion this early.
I think after we smash Duriel, I am going to,
Squish some bugs.
yeah. And immediately after that, stop this stream, start up another one, just to do some magic timing. Countess runs, maybe some Andy, a few dozen times.
Look, there he is. Oh, we could also do tunes, but I don't know what the magic find capabilities are there.
Wide open. Don't need magic find for runes.
There's a tur.
Grab the waypoint.
Yes, that would be wise.
Crescent moon.
Forget where the moon's at. Oh, here's this wand. If you want it. This is Crescent Moon. Lucky guess.
And read the pad?
Read the pad.
Yeah.
So does it show you?
If you look underneath the waypoint, it'll actually tell you which direction the tunes are.
Well, I'll be dark.
I'm teaching you so much today.
I know.
And by 2 viewers, whoever they are.
What ain't me?
Thanks, buddy.
Well, I'm
I'm
live
kidding,
here
I'm
with you.
Jared Stone might be something good.
See. You hear that, Mr. Llama? We're coming for you. 1 to fireball, 10 to life, and 31 light res. That's actually quite nice. But I don't know of anyone that's a fire sorcerer.
I can't wait to make me a stacked leaf. That's what I'm going to make my sword. The +3 firebolt staff. Make a leaf out of
Yeah.
it. Bug. And I love how Firewall looks now.
This was.
So pretty.
Ooh, a rare breastplate. Could be good before stealth. Oh yeah. Here, you might want to. I don't know what chest you're wearing right now, but this has some resists and FHR. Drop it right here.
Creepy. Really worry about armor and such early on with the Necro.
Sure.
One of the benefits.
That could be another. Oh, 3-socket breastplate. What early armor rune words have 3 sockets? Don't know. I'll hang on to it until I figure it out if there are any.
Bone shield there. Rare one. Rare bone
Oh,
shield.
okay. Let's see what that is. Yeah, not very good.
Ooh, my first unique.
Nice. What'd you get?
Axe of Fetchmar. Large axe.
See, you can MF in tombs.
Totally. It's purple. I had no idea. Target +3, cold resist +50.
And I'm zooming in here. Look at that. Zoom in on that detail. That it's got even the brass cap on top
Yeah.
that holds the. That's pretty sweet. All right, fun. Well, I don't know what shield you're wearing. I think I'll stick with Cleglaws. This has some fire res, but that's really.
Oh, I've got to stick with the plus skills right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you got the heads with the necro.
Well, I can make myself a rhyme.
I love rhyme.
Forget, can you
Underrated.
make a rhyme out of a head?
Ooh.
Remember.
That's a Google question there.
I'd imagine you can.
I would think you could. I mean, it should fall under the shield class.
Shield.
All right, let's stock up on whatever the hell we need before we get stomped. I don't know if I want
Plenty
to.
of health pots and plenty of mana pots. So, good.
I do not. So give me a moment here. Oh wow, that's actually a really good early melee weapon. I think there's a way to show in chat, like share an item. Let me see if I can figure that out. Now I'm curious. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go to Google. I think they implemented that Diablo 3 feature in Diablo 2 Resurrected that you can share an item in the chat screen for other people to.
Sure can.
How'd you do that?
Same thing as Diablo 3. You hold shift, you click it with the chat open.
There we go. Awesome. Yeah.
Good
So
call there. That's awesome. Good job, team. It's a really good feature.
agree.
That'll make scamming with my axe even easier. Oh, I guess I should skeletons into the world.
Yep. Get all your summons up before we go
Like
down
horribly.
there. Hopefully not. I don't
It's
know if I
Daryl.
should. He's gonna freeze us. I don't know if I should buy some unthaw potions or not.
Eh. Nightmare maybe because he has Fanta Aura. But right now, nah. Alright, you ready?
Let's go in.
Come in. Oh, he is wiping out my skeletons like crazy. Merc.
Yep, my mark's gone. Now comes the kiting game. Keep resummoning that clay golem.
Yep. Oh. Run.
You know, I probably should have put a point in the static.
Yeah, I always
That would've
forget
been
about
smart.
static.
Away from me. Ouch. No.
Thought I had enough mana.
Run, Lark.
No way. Got
What are you
this.
doing? What are you doing? Oh, there you are. Alright. We're at a fraction health. There we go.
And a whole bunch of
Oh,
nada.
and look at... No. I mean, that's much better than 5 TP scrolls. We got a RAL. We got a ton of rares.
Alright, you get a cap, I get a cap.
Sure.
And you can have the rest. Let's see what I
Sure you
got on
don't
my
want-
hat.
Sure you don't want that RAL?
I
Take-
have a RAL. I'm good.
Okay. Let's
Yep.
see. Ooh, look. We can use the new
way ahead of you.
feature. Yeah.
Okay.
For some. Okay, there we go.
Good lightning res. You got energy. Happy.
Let's see what this sash is.
To zoom in, because look at all those maggots running around. Oh. Oh my god.
I'm excited.
Oh. Oh, the big ones too. Oh, it's so great. Oh, rat. My god. I have dreamed of the day where I could zoom in and see this.
Alright.
Alright, anyone watching
Oh
this?
my gosh. Zooming in. Okay, come over here. Zoom in on Duriel. Look,
Uh-huh.
his bowels
Oh
are spilled
my
out.
god, you're right.
That is disgusting.
Oh, that's so cool.
He's got the horns coming up out of his back. That's wild. I mean, I'm gonna hit G to. Okay, yeah. So it was in the original game, but you'd have no idea.
Right. Oh man.
That's nuts. That's kind of gross. Good job.
And squishing the original maggots is so satisfying. Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah, but those aren't the good ones. You want the big boys.
But there's some big boys here.
There's a bunch of them. Right in here. Oh, there they are.
Oh, look at those guys.
Did they change the sound effect? I feel like the old sound effect was a lot more squishier.
It was definitely more prominent.
But still, you can still squish them.
Still enjoying this immensely. I should start an ASMR video just for this.
Oh, there's a scorpion. Can I squish you? Oh, you can squish the scorpions.
Birds get down here. Oh, right. They increased the size of this place.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Oh, man. It's even more cavernous now. Still can't believe they never put, like, a super chest in here or something. You know?
Would make sense. I don't think those are birds, Mark. Come over here. This is a bat. That is not a bird.
That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay.
Yep, we got some bats.
Oh, man. So
even the bats look good.
They do.
Alright, gonna zoom in on old Tyrael here. Oh, look at that lava below us.
Oh, look, he's people size.
Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Why did I figure that he was always like some larger than life character in this game? He just looks like people.
I thank you for my freedom.
The wings.
I did expect you.
Is that always it? Switching to classic. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, amazing.
I came too late. Now, destruction is let loose upon the world once.
Oh, those poor women. Will the slaughter...
You're more the hero than I could have dreamed. Perhaps you have proven to be the greatest of heroes.
That was totally into me.
The Ark.
Sorry, Blake, you don't have a chance.
What belt are you wearing?
I am wearing Arctic.
Okay, probably better than what I just dropped, but if it isn't, you can have it.
Gives me some pretty high resist.
Alright, before we do our MF thing, we're going to have to spend some time in A3. Obviously, haven't seen that.
Yeah. One thing I have to do, though, as soon as I click this guy, I'm going to go silent and just let the video roll.
I'll do the same. And shut up.
So here we go.
Greetings, Gerund. Good to see you.
Guess we could give commentary.
My companion drew
Could do that.
cold air of the tomb.
I mean, the voices are the
Marius
same as the
looks-
original.
They are. Marius looks so different from the original cutscenes.
I stood in the door.
He
But the
looks
cutscenes
stronger.
are, yeah, cutscenes are beautiful though.
What was
Yeah.
left of my sanity.
I never realized that the Wanderer was bald, but I guess he is.
But that
Yep.
voice was just
Yeah, I wish they would have made Marius a little more gaunt, because he was just walking through the desert all that time.
Right.
I began to see a change in my
Made his skin super crusty.
He seemed to be gaining strength. I could hardly see.
There's the bats we were talking about.
My companion seemed to know the way. We came at last to a great hall.
Man, you gotta feel bad for the Diablo 1 warrior.
Yeah, all the originals. I mean, Tal Rasha was the mage. Or Booger.
No, so Tal Rasha was the one that had the contained right there Bale's soulstone. The mage was the
I realized my
the
companion
summoner that you faced,
Oh, that's right, that's right.
what was left
and then
of his humanity.
the rogue was Blood Raven. So they all got corrupted.
Which is what they should have gone with for Diablo 3, but they didn't bother.
We don't talk about Diablo 3.
You know, just a little piece of consistency would have been nice. That no matter how good of a hero you are, still get corrupted in the end. That's interesting.
I thought the story was actually not too bad.
How dare you?
No, I mean that. I liked the idea of how the Wanderer impregnated Adria purposefully to have a backup plan. But what I didn't like about the story was how they killed off Deckard so early. But even though I think I liked the story, the cutscenes and dialogue that they incorporated into the story was just so cheesy and so over the top. It just made it feel like a cartoon.
Right. Yeah, I mean, compare it to what we're looking at right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is like visceral.
And Tyrael looks badass
Yeah, he
in this
does.
cutscene.
You have just ensured the doom of this world. You cannot even begin to imagine what you've set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Karas. There you will find the gate to hell.
I think it would have been interesting to
The courage to step through that gate.
have some sort of cinematic or explanation on how Bale transformed into his final form, because what we're looking at right there is, I guess, his host, Tal
Right.
Rasha. I guess we could assume that it would have been similar with the Wanderer. He eventually just took over the host. But you kind of go, you have him there in that cutscene, Bale possessing Tal Rasha, and then it's the same figure in the Act 3 cutscene where they're opening up the the Hellgate, and then all of a sudden in Act 5 you have Bale in his final form.
Right. Okay, well, before moving from this spot, I'm going to close out the video because this is the end of Act 2. So, okay, so for the now 5 people watching, thanks so much.
Oh,
and we are going to cut this one out and we're going to start streaming some Magic Find runs, right, Blake?